is Thursday, July 21st.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's the last Live at 5 of the week.
Correct.
Because tomorrow's Friday. We don't do it on Friday.
Chris McCaroll is here for Mondays.
Marius, you're late. He's not though. He's here.
He's here.
It's very exciting. We just got like an email right when we walked in here.
We did. It's really exciting.
You know, they're making a movie of Wicked. Have you guys heard of Wicked? It's a big Broadway show, and they're making a movie that's going to come out in December 2019. So set your clocks for that. Set your iPhone for whatever that countdown is. Mm-hmm. And Steven Schwartz did like some sort of Comic-Con event.
He talked about it.
And apparently he said that he's writing 4 new songs. Or 3 new songs. And then the 4th one is one that was cut from the Broadway show.
Oh, I didn't get that part.
Which, fun fact, means that that song will not be eligible for an Oscar for best.
Really?
No, because I remember with Moulin Rouge, there was the love song wasn't allowed because it had already been written years anyway. Has to be brand new. So there are now 3 eligible songs for Steven Schwartz to win an Oscar, and we don't know who's in it. They said we're gonna find out next year. So sit tight.
Sit tight, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe Chris McCaroll. That'd be good.
He's ready. He's sitting right
people
here.
Can't wait. Yeah, it's exciting. So anyway, that's Wicked news. What else? You love Chris. Yeah, we know.
No, I mean,
we know.
Come on, we know that.
Okay.
Hey.
What else is up? A Broadway musical.
Yeah, Come Fly Away.
Which I'm very excited about.
It's supposed to be really, really good. Touches on 9/11.
It's not the Sinatra show. What was that one called?
Come Fly With Me.
No, it wasn't.
No, yes it was.
Come Fly. Anyway.
Anyway. No, it wasn't called that. You're right. I don't know.
Whatever. This one's called Come From Away. I think you wrote it wrong.
No. Stop.
It's
Come
the 9/11.
From Away.
It's the 9/11 musical.
Come From
and
Away.
It's about.
Listen, there's some casting.
What country is it though? It's like in Iceland or where all the planes were diverted. Anyway, we're gonna learn a lot about this because it's coming and great people are in it.
So much. Here's what I know. Jen Colella is in it.
She's
Ted
awesome.
Kimball is in it. That's what I know. It's going to a bunch of different places before it comes to Broadway.
I like both those people.
We love
Yeah, Come Fly Away was the Sinatra show. Beth wrote the Sinatra title.
But then here I wrote Come From Away.
Beth wrote the Sinatra title on the paper, and that's why.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been a long week.
Well,
so hi Canada, how you doing?
Hi Canada.
So that's coming
It's coming to Broadway in February.
And right, it's going to like Toronto.
It's going to the Broadway company will be in Toronto, but it's also going to DC.
Crazy, and they've done it before. Jen and Chad both did it, and Chad was, of course, Tony nominated for Memphis.
Of course.
Memphis Lives in Me.
And Jen was our vlogger.
And oh yeah, we love Jen Club. We love her tattoo. We love talking about that tattoo.
Do you want to tell them about the tattoo?
No.
Okay.
We
don't have to talk about that now.
Somebody said they heard Chris laugh. Yes, Chris McCaroll is
He's
here.
He's enjoying our
Everybody.
show.
Hi, Colorado.
Hi,
what else? Any thought on who's playing Link in Hairspray? No, there's no thought on that.
There's no thought.
What else? So I don't know this girl. How do you say her name? This next news story.
What?
Brigitte?
Brigitte, I'm
but
guessing.
It's spelled B-I-R.
Brigitte.
Brigitte.
I don't know how to say
I don't know her from Pitch Perfect 2. Am I missing something?
I don't know, but she's playing your favorite role.
I'm sorry.
She's playing your favorite role in Leila.
Is it the Uma Thurman role?
No.
What role?
It's Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, that's a good role. That's a good role.
Madame
okay, so she's the one that gets like screwed with.
She's the one
in
who
many ways,
Liev Schreiber is going to seduce her. Can you even understand what we're talking about here?
God, are you excited for Liev Schreiber back on Broadway? I am.
It's a perfect role for him.
I'm super excited for
this.
And
I love Janet McTeer. She's amazing, and she was great this summer in the park in Taming of the Shrew. Off Broadway, Josh Radnor's coming back in a Richard Greenberg play called The Babylon Line.
What was he in before? Disgraced? Yes.
Yes.
Don't quiz us.
Mitzi Newcastle.
Sorry, I keep quizzing you.
Stop quizzing me. I can't deal with it. But it's got a great cast. Randy Graff.
Oh.
Do you know her?
Yeah.
There's like a Les Mis.
Yeah, there's a Les Mis connection.
Frank Wood, Elizabeth Reeser, Maddie Corman, Julie Halston, Michael Oberholtz. I can't say their name, Michael. So that's happening in November.
And this show is about a teacher in Levittown. And I love saying Levittown because it reminds me of Ellen Green. Because Audrey dreamt, she said, not fancy like Levittown. And I always think of, anyway.
Doing the news with you is really different from doing it with Imogen. That's all I'm saying. She never mentions Ellen Green.
I try to bring her up as often as I can.
I got another Tony winner, Chuck Cooper, who won a Tony for, I'm going to quiz you.
The Life.
The Life.
He sang,
You don't have to sing. It's okay. He is joining Diane Lane.
It don't take much to turn a girl into a hooker. That's one of the lyrics. That's a good line. Chris knows that line.
Yeah, Chris knows that line. He's joining the Cherry Orchard, so now that whole
Very
cast,
highbrow, very high. That's
very
more fancy than the
highbrow.
Life.
And lots of good cool
Why
people
isn't
in
the
that.
Life back, by the way? I've been secreting
Who do
that.
you want to
The
star
Life
in the
revival. I have a bunch of ideas, actually.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Maybe Ellen Green as the young Mary, the young steps off the bus.
Yeah.
The one who gets turned into
very fresh.
Jennifer. Well, I said on camera, Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be great.
got a
Why
good
not get her
voice.
in there?
Yes.
Why not? What's the best movie musical and the worst? Wow. Well, Little Shop's pretty good.
Little Shop is good.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's a new show on sale called Alton Brown, and Paul didn't know who that was, but we know who that
I
is.
don't
You know
know
who that
who
is,
that is,
right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Chris knows.
Totally knows.
Chris knows.
He's a Food Network guy, and it's called Eat Your Science at the Barrymore for 8 performances. We have a fresh face with Allison Sims of Motown.
She plays Diana Ross.
She plays Diana Ross. She says she doesn't have a diva bone in her body.
Really?
Kind of.
Then how's she playing Diana Ross?
1, 2, her Twitter name is Lady Sims.
She's
Just
just
saying.
a lady.
Just
Hairspray was a
saying.
good movie musical. Yeah, I guess it was. I'm excited to see Harvey Firestein do Hairspray.
What's your
right?
favorite movie musical?
Tara said
Grease
Bring Back
2,
to
he
Life.
likes.
My favorite movie musical.
Is Grease 2. I know this about Paul. We've worked
It
together
might be
for
the one
years.
I've seen the most. To be
Whenever
fair.
you're having a
but
bad
don't
day.
don't quote me and say that's my favorite
I mean, it's,
musical.
but it's
The Life
true.
would make a good movie actually. I'm just all about this.
The Life isn't going to be a TV musical.
Chicago, somebody said.
Chicago's
I think
great.
Chicago's a great movie, but in terms of like the use of fantasy sequences, to me, don't make it a great movie musical because I think you have to.
But Oscar nominated.
To be a great movie, it won the
They
Oscar.
just want to bring on Chris.
It won.
It didn't win.
Yes,
Okay.
but to be a great movie musical, I think you have to pull off the notion of people starting to sing out of nowhere, and most of the Chicago movie pulls it off by using
Like
dream
The
and
Sound of
fantasy
Music. That
sequences.
was a good movie
So it's a
musical.
great movie musical, but
It's a different
what
era.
about Les Mis?
Like
like
The
I
Sound
would-
of Music was amazing.
I feel like Les Mis is better on stage.
Okay. What else can I tell you? The Rocky Horror Picture Show trailer is out.
Somebody said their favorite movie musical is The Cats video. That's weird. That's not really a movie musical either. But they're
I'm
making
gonna
one.
leave
They're making
Rent.
one.
Someone said Rent.
Oh, is that everything? Should we
Well,
do
I mean,
Rent
I feel
Chris?
like I have to stop now
I'm sorry.
because Chris is here.
Oh, there's that Rocky Horror trailer, which is weird. They're wearing a lot of clothes.
There's a,
There's a lot of clothing for Rocky Horror on Fox, so I don't know about
but
that.
it's really nice to see Tim Curry.
Of course, that's
I mean,
great.
Yeah.
Just to
I'm glad
jump
that they
to the
included
left.
him. Just
All
to
right.
jump to the left. Goodbye.
All right, Chris McCaroll, everybody, come on in, Chris.
There's sound effects.
We have sound effects.
I'll give you visual transitions
Are
too.
they can't see you spinning.
Oh, I was spinning.
They missed all of that, but thanks for that spin. Oh, look,
Hello.
people appreciate you.
I feel like
They
a
love
news
you.
host.
Les Mis is better on stage. I agree. Do you agree with that?
I agree.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you're in it.
Yes, I am.
You've been in there a long. Your hair is looking really. What's your hair product?
Thank you. Today, a lot of hairspray
Okay.
and
They wanted you to be in Hairspray Live. That came out.
stuff from
already.
my show.
And they wanted me to ask you about your Snapchat.
Oh goodness.
Snapchat stuff.
What do you want to know about that?
Do you have fun with social media?
I did. I had a little montage of clips yesterday on my Snapchat. That was some of my best work. It was going around the oddities of my dressing room, and
Okay.
it ended with me yelling at a can of hairspray.
Cool.
But
Speaking
yeah,
of it, all comes
so-
full circle.
Exactly.
Somebody met. Shauna said she met you in December and made her life meeting you.
Oh shoot.
Somebody Australia said hi. Emma says hi. You have a lot of fans.
Hello.
This Les Mis thing has really brought you a lot of fans, huh?
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't even really think it's real until like I see people in person and they're like, I'm this like putting faces to like the handles.
Uh-huh.
Because when you just know like people's usernames, it's like, are these just bots out there? Are these real humans? And then you meet them, and you're like, wow, that's a real human.
But before Les Mis, you were just some kid.
I was just some kid
And now you're like,
singing his brains out.
Yeah. yeah.
I'm still just some kid though.
Well, yeah, but you're Marius. Marius!
I'm Marius. Yes.
Don't you love Nick Jonas as Marius? I love Chris McCaroll as Marius.
I love Chris McCaroll. as Marius.
So you've been Marius for a long time now.
Almost
You
a year
replaced
and a
Andy
half.
Mantis.
I replaced Andy
You were
Mantis.
originally, what was your name of your first character?
Jolie,
Jolie.
and I understudied Marius.
Jolie, but like you've done it a lot.
I know. I don't think I've ever done anything for over a year, like in my life.
Yeah, in your entire life.
Like no habit.
You're only
of mine has
you're only
lasted.
25. You're still a kid.
Yeah.
You're just finishing your first quarter century of your life.
Yes. Quarter.
So what are your goals for the second quarter century?
Second quarter?
Yeah.
I want to get into more. I want to direct a show.
Oh really?
By the time I'm
I just want
like
to say, Christina
40.
pointed out to me, you're some kid that sings like an angel and has amazing hair.
Oh, thank
Very
you.
sweet. So you want to be a director?
Yeah, at some point I want to
Cool.
dabble in that.
That's nice.
For sure. Because I
Why
have
not?
like, I have ideas.
What was your favorite other role other than Les Mis? You've done some other shows. To
Favorite
ask
other
you. You were
role?
Mark in Rent. Megan just.
I
brought that
did
up.
Summer of 42 right out of college.
Oh, I love that guy's name. What's his name?
Hermie.
Hermie. I like that.
With Hunter Foster, he directed it,
Yeah.
and it was just gorgeous. That was probably one of my favorite shows I've ever done.
Were you super excited when you got cast in that? Did you know Hunter?
Yeah.
Were you like,
No.
you didn't know who he was? You didn't know about his great Broadway career?
Well, and then
at
I
that point?
researched him, and then I figured it out real quick.
You were just some kid. You
I was
walked
just
into that
some kid.
audition,
Yeah.
and then you got it.
Yeah, that was like my first thing I got out of this sea of New York people, so it was very exciting.
So Kate is happy that we're wearing matching shirt collars. That's totally accidental. Somebody saw you twice on Broadway. Okay, well, there's Gabe and Next Normal. People love that role.
Yes, I
of
did Gabe in
course.
college.
So Les Mis is closing when?
September 4th.
It's actually coming up.
I know. We have like a month left.
It was announced so far in advance, and then
I know.
and then now it's like actually like a countdown. So how are things backstage?
They're good. It's the same. It's the same.
Is it getting sad,
veneer
or are
as
people
this.
like?
Not sad. I mean, we had 10 months, and a lot of people have been there for a really long time.
Yeah.
And we had 10-month notice. Like,
Yeah.
a
Which
normal
is
Broadway show barely can get a 10-month run, so we
Right,
felt so
right.
lucky
Yeah.
with that. But no, it's not sad at all. We're just trying to stay not sad
Right.
from the show.
Trying to keep it positive.
So we try to keep it real positive.
Oh, yeah, Natasha Pierre's moving in. Are you
Yeah.
excited to see that?
I helped Josh Groban pick out his dressing room.
What?
He was
you gave
looking
him, like
at-
inside tips?
Yeah, he was looking at the big, nice one.
Is that the one on the stage level?
Yep, and it has no windows, and everyone who moves in there goes crazy. They hate it because there's
Really?
no windows.
People-
They don't go crazy, but they
People are
move
actually
out of
going
there.
Crazy. Oh, that's the one Ramin was in originally, right?
Yeah, and
That
he's
one.
like, "Get me out!
Yeah,
I want a
he
window."
was. I just remember it smelled really good in there.
Always.
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 Any funny mishaps recently?
Yes.
People love a mishap.
Yeah.
Like what? Tell me
It's the
something.
point of Broadway. Broadway exists for
It's all about screwing
mishaps. Yeah. We had a Fantine, Miss Montego. Her Glover. Her
Yes.
wig. There's not a lot of Montegos out there. Her wig fell off during the factory, and she has all of I Dream to Dream coming up. So it wasn't like an option for her to be like lopsided for a few seconds.
So it was like sort of half on.
It was
her?
falling off. It was
Okay,
like,
yeah.
oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. So she runs off stage, and we're like, okay. There's a little time before she has to sing by herself.
Uh-huh.
And she's still not on stage, and we're like, her part's coming up, and it's just a line of us in the back, like, just witnessing this, all the guys. And then all of a sudden, her line comes up, she's not on stage, and Joshua Morgan, who had just joined the company like 2 weeks before,
Uh-huh.
was just a random factory guy, and he starts screaming her lines in third person. So, just his mic is off, just screaming, "Yes, it's true, there's a child, and the child is her daughter."
You mean like doing it for her?
For her, translating in real time into third person. And yes, the father abandoned her, leaving her flat. Is there anyone here who can swear before God? Just screaming. This random guy just walking down, and I'm in the back, like, trying to, like, fade into the shadows. And then she runs on and takes over. But
That's
Joshua
amazing.
Morgan...
Wow, that guy's good to have around.
It's one thing to know the lyrics. It's one thing to be able to like switch pronouns real quickly.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a good skill though.
Wow, that's great. So, how do you keep Marius fresh? Do you feel like you've like over time has it grown for you, or is it sort of?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's such an immersive show. You know, I feel like if there was a more simplistic set or costumes, it would be easier to make it stagnant, you know?
Mhm.
But the environment is so, like, rich that I just kind of like get into that world, and there's always something new I'm noticing, or just that like lighting design keeps it like new every night. It feels like a world that I just kind of get into rather than like, you know, we do this here now, we do this here now. And they're very open with like blocking and stuff like that, so it's very not rigid when it comes to leaving
Right.
room.
Annalise just asked what level you're on in Pokemon.
I am a newly queened level 16 Pokemon
Wait,
trainer.
really?
Yeah.
Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Are you already that high? I just killed one thing and then
Well, I
lost
give the
interest.
kids frappuccinos and they play on my phone while I'm on stage.
Level 16?
Yeah.
Wow. What's your favorite song in Les Mis? That's hard.
Yeah, that's really hard. My favorite song to do is Empty Chairs.
Of course.
It's so like bare.
beautiful.
I love how bare that song
course.
is. Yeah, I
It's all
think of
about
it as
you.
one large song.
What's your favorite Pokemon? Do you
hours
have
long.
one?
Back in the day, it was Geodude and Growlithe. Nowadays, I'm all about the electric bird, Zapdos.
Okay.
I don't know. He's inspiring me lately. I've grown up.
So, so what's gonna happen after the show ends? So, are you taking a vacation or?
I have a vacation planned, but there's no set dates. I'm just waiting for prices to fall. But I really want to go to Iceland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm not like I don't have a big yearning for Europe, but I have a huge yearning for Japan and Iceland.
People are going to Iceland. You know who went to Iceland? Or maybe she might be there now. Andrea Martin. When I saw her, she said, "I'm going to Iceland."
Yeah, I want to go to Iceland.
If it's good enough for Andrea Martin and Chris McCaroll, good enough for me. What's the best show on Broadway right now, other than Les Mis?
And other than Hamilton, can we just...
Sure. Yeah.
I saw
disqualify
Hamilton.
it.
It's freaking brilliant.
Yeah.
Curious Instant,
Oh.
I would say.
Yeah.
I saw that. Just the technical...
Would you like to do that role?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I would love that. Walk on walls. Go down fake escalators.
So you have no big goal. Are you excited for Miss Saigon to come back?
Yeah.
Wow.
The helicopter.
Do you want to be in that? You like helicopters?
I
On-stage
love
helicopters?
And on-stage helicopters.
Somebody
best
wants you to be
privilege.
Jamie in the last 5 years, maybe?
Jamie's over. Yeah, sure.
Sure. Why not? So, so there's no clear goal. Are you good at auditioning?
Who's good at auditioning?
I don't know. You seem like you're doing pretty well.
I mean, you should see. You should see the auditions that get me parts. It's.
Oh, really?
It's just a controlled stumble.
Mm-hmm.
But
Controlled
yeah,
stumble.
a very controlled stumble.
Is your career just a controlled stumble?
My life is a controlled stumble. Yes, but I've just given in.
Do you want to stay in New York?
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
New York, Broadway,
You're
where
a
I want to
New Yorker.
be. Yeah.
What do you do in the summer? Are you enjoying the city?
Yeah, I live right on Central Park, so I just
Nice.
literally wake up, get coffee, straight to the park.
Nice.
It's
Good
my
for
go-to.
you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Somebody said you're offer only. They said offer only.
Yeah.
Offer
Please,
only.
No.
Anything else you want to share with the people? Do you have anything else coming up?
Sure to the people. I want to do another 54 Below show, but I
Oh.
can't think of a new theme.
You need a theme?
I don't know. I just can't just do one. I did
Yeah.
McCarrell,
Yeah.
period. And then I did Christmas carols with Chris McCaroll. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for another concert, and I just need.
You need a theme?
I need a muse. I need an inspiration.
Is there possibly a Pokemon theme? Is that too?
No.
Nope.
No, we're all gonna
No.
get real sick of this Pokemon stuff.
I know,
real
right? But right
quick.
now they're not Disney Princes. Tracy's idea. There's a lot of Disney shows at 54 Below now. Disney Princes.
Disney
They want you to
Princes.
be a Disney Prince.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Good Hair Day is your theme. That's hard to go off of that really for a whole
Chris
show.
McCarroll and Good Hair Day at 54 Below.
Somebody said Andy Mientus themed. That'd be odd. Just Andy Mientus themed. Somebody really. This has come up multiple times. I've been ignoring it. But they really want you to
Yeah.
bring Grease back to Broadway. They want you to do Grease.
As Danny Zuko?
I don't know. Maybe you can play all the guys. Maybe that's the theme.
I could
Why don't you do like a one-man
choose.
Grease or something.
I'm multiplying.
Angsty teenagers is another theme. All right, this is why we don't go on Facebook Live to come up with cabaret acts.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love that that's what I end with. But it's really been like racking my brain.
You're kind of like, I need a theme, but I'm not asking you guys to tell. I'm kidding. We love the fans, and so everyone needs to see. Oh, wait, would you want to play Fierro?
Yeah.
In Wicked? Yeah.
Dancing through life.
You're up for that. You're up for that.
Motto of my life. The controlled stumble of dancing through my life.
That's great. Okay, so everyone needs to check out Les Mis. We said what through September? Say it again.
Through September 4th.
September 4th. Is that like the day?
And I'm
before?
on. I have no dates off, so I am there.
You're there.
Come along.
Guaranteed. It's a guaranteed Chris McCaroll every day, every performance.
Guaranteed.
Your voice is holding up.
Yep.
All right.
You'll hear it.
Well, everyone, check out Les Mis. It's at the Imperial, which is an awesome theater, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. It's the best way to see a Broadway show. So go to the Imperial, see this guy's Marius, and we'll see. I can't wait to see what you do next. I can't wait to see what the theme ends up being.
Me too.
So I'm sure you'll do something. All right, bye
Figure it
guys.
out.
We'll see you on Monday.
Bye guys.